I'm that, and I don't care anymore. I want to get to 300, and then 400, and then 500, and then 600.
I look like because I eat like and I feel like
Let's talk about Nikocado Avocado. You know, the guy who went from chill vegan to chaotic mukbang legend. But here's the thing. What if all the drama, the breakdowns, the food feasts, it's all been planned from day one? I know, sounds crazy, right? But stay with me. What if Nikocado is playing a game, and we're all just part of it? But here's the twist. You're thinking it's just random. But what if it's not? What if the whole time he's been dropping hints that he's 2 steps ahead of us all?
Steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
From calm vegan to chaotic mukbang king. It's a transformation we all witnessed, but it wasn't accidental. It was deliberate. The way he brought in the drama, the chaos, it kept us glued. But was it all just for the views? So here's how it all started. Nikocado didn't always scream into the camera with a mouthful of fries. Nope, he started as a vegan advocate. Yup, a peaceful, soft-spoken guy who ate salads and talked about health. But that didn't last long. Out of nowhere, he flipped the script.
right. Put it down.
Suddenly, it's 10,000 calorie meals, screaming matches with Orlin, and meltdowns over spilled soda. Total villain move, right? But maybe that's exactly what he wanted us to think. Come on, you don't go from tofu to triple cheeseburgers overnight without a plan. He knew the bigger, the louder, the more outrageous. It would keep us glued to the screen. And let's be honest, it totally worked. And then there were the wild statements like, I love watching poor people. Ouch, right? The more he made us mad, the more we couldn't look away. It's like watching a train wreck. You just can't stop. Before the madness, there was 2016 Nikocado. Smooth, chill vegan. His content was basic but real, and his message? All about health. But things change, especially when you see how fast other creators blow up with food. That's right. Mukbang was trending, and Nikocado? He saw the opportunity. So boom, out goes the kale smoothies. In come the epic 10,000 calorie mukbangs. Fans were like, wait, didn't this guy just preach about health? But it was too late. The more wild his videos got, the bigger his fan base grew. Mukbang chaos, relationship drama with Orlin, and meltdowns became his brand. But what if it wasn't just content, but strategy? Think about it. While we were watching him stuff his face, Nikocado was building something bigger. Each tier, every argument. Was it all part of the setup? That's the question. He had us all hooked, waiting to see what would blow up next. Was it just about food? Or was it a long game to create viral moments?
200. You're over 250.
So it's 100 pounds.
You are obese. I'm morbidly obese.
Excuse you. It's morbidly obese.
I don't care. You're obese.
Titles.
Okay, so here's the thing. It wasn't long before people started connecting the dots. Nikocado's meltdowns, his outrageous food challenges, the dramatic arguments with Orlin. It all seemed too wild to be real, right? So what if none of it was? What if Nikocado wasn't just losing it on camera, but was actually orchestrating everything? I mean, think about it. He's always 2 steps ahead. This whole mukbang madness wasn't a random career move. He knew exactly what he was doing. Creating drama, pulling in millions of views while the rest of us just sat back and watched the chaos unfold like a reality show.
So I am the villain. Because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year.
And don't forget, while we were all obsessing over whether his breakdowns were real or not, Nikocado was laughing his way to the bank. Like, how many people do you know who can turn drama into dollars? He built an empire out of French fries and freakouts, and we bought into every second of it. The best part? He knew we'd be talking about him, theorizing if he was for real or just playing a part. At this point, it's like watching a performance, and Nikocado's the ultimate showman. Maybe that's the genius of it all. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Nikocado's been playing us all along? But here's the plot twist nobody saw coming. While everyone was busy watching Nikocado's latest meltdown or mukbang marathon, something was happening behind the scenes. Slowly, fans started to notice Nikocado was changing. Wait, is he losing weight? People began asking. The same guy who ate 10,000 calorie meals on camera started dropping hints that maybe, just maybe, there was more going on. It wasn't just the physical changes either. Nikocado started posting subtle updates about his health journey, which totally blindsided his audience. While we all thought he was diving headfirst into chaos, he was secretly transforming behind the scenes. But hold on, was this just another part of his master plan? And just like that, the same guy who was screaming into a pile of cheeseburgers was suddenly talking about self-improvement. But the question remains, was this transformation real? Or was it just another layer of his online persona? Because with Nikocado, you never really know. But here's the kicker. Fans didn't know what to believe. Was this really growth? Or just another act in the never-ending Nikocado saga? Either way, the guy had us all hooked again. Okay, so picture this. After all the meltdowns, mukbang madness, and drama, Nikocado drops a video that is nothing like what we've seen before. No food pile, no freakouts, just him sitting calmly. And guess what? He reveals that this whole chaotic persona, the mukbang king, the emotional breakdowns, was all an act.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet.
Yeah, that's right, the whole thing. The guy basically admitted that we've been watching a character the entire time. His breakdowns? Scripted. The fights with Orlin? Staged. He planned it all. And here's the kicker. He did it to keep us watching. I mean, what kind of 4D chess is this? And just like that, Nikocado shifted from chaos to control. He broke it all down for us. The persona, the strategy, even the money moves. And let's be real, this reveal was as dramatic as any mukbang he's ever done. So now we're all sitting here like, was this guy a genius the whole time? He just flipped the entire script on us. And honestly, the internet couldn't handle it. But here's the twist. Just when you think Nikocado's done playing us, he switches it up again. After his big reveal, he starts this whole new chapter about health, positivity, and self-improvement. Yeah, the same guy who was eating 10,000 calories in one sitting is now posting gym videos and talking about mental wellness. Like, is this real? Or are we in Act 2 of the Nikocado saga? Now, I know what you're thinking. This is just another layer to the character, right? But here's the thing. Some fans are buying into it. They're rooting for him, cheering on his glow up, saying this is his redemption arc. But others? They're not convinced. Fans are divided. Some are like, yes, this is what we've been waiting for. Finally, the real Nikocado. Meanwhile, others are calling it out as just another act. Is this actually redemption? Or is he setting us up for yet another big twist? Because let's be honest, at this point, anything is possible. And now here we are. Nikocado dropped his bombshell, and we're left wondering, where does the performance end and the real Nikocado begin? Is he the chaotic mukbang king who ruled YouTube with tears and tantrums? Or is he the guy who's been pulling the strings this whole time? Watching us all try to figure him out? It's wild, right? Because over the years, Nikocado turned YouTube into his own personal stage. Every video, every outburst, every viral moment, it was all part of his game. And now the line between authenticity and performance is completely blurred. We don't even know if the guy we're watching now is real. That's what makes him a YouTube legend. He's played us all, made us laugh, made us cringe, and most importantly, made us watch. But even now, after all the reveals and the drama, we're still sitting here asking ourselves, what's next? So maybe that's the real genius of Nikocado Avocado. In a world where everyone's trying to be real, he's showing us that nothing is real. It's all just a performance. And honestly, we're still here for it. So what do you think? Is this the end of the chaos? Or is Nikocado just gearing up for his next act? Either way, you know you'll be watching. Do you think Nikocado's behavior is a carefully crafted act? Or is it a real cry for help? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more investigative content. Know if there's anything else you'd like.